Time on T.H.E.M.E.S agenda this week. Lagos, a 21st century mega city with a population of over 20 million people, no doubt, requires mass transportation services to ease traffic congestion that characterizes the city on a daily basis. This is why the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is determined to vigorously pursue its intermodal transportation system as entrenched in the letter T, which is the first pillar of his T.H.E.M.E.S agenda. In today's special report on T.H.E.M.E.S agenda this week, our focus is on the Bus Rapid Transit System, BRT, of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, as written by Damilare Fagua of our News and Current Affairs Department. The Bus Rapid Transit System, BRT, no doubt has strengthened and opened up space for more investment and competition in the transport sector, with the Sanwo-Olu's administration determined to consolidate on the gains and advantages as well as create the enabling environment. The first phase of the Lagos BRT was commissioned on 17th March 2008. The initiative to build the Bus Rapid Transit System was by the administration of former governor of the state, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. It runs from mile 12 to CMS through Ketu, Ojota, Maryland, Anthony, Obanikoro, Pangrove, Onipan, Fadeyi, Barracks, Funshaw Williams Avenue, Marina up to CMS. In the second phase, the BRT implementation extended from mile 12 to Ikorodu town through Owode Oneri, Thomas, Ajegunle, Majidun, Ogolonto, and Agric up to Ikorodu town. 26 bus shelters are offered along mile 12 to CMS. 3 bus terminals are also placed along the corridor at mile 12, Moshalashi and CMS. The bus terminals at CMS are, however, designed to integrate with other transport modes of rail and ferry that are planned for future construction. On assumption of office, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu pledged to significantly improve traffic management and transportation system. On Tuesday, 11th August, Governor Sanwo-Olu took another giant stride with the commissioning of the Oshodi Abule Egba Bus Rapid Transit System infrastructure, unveiled 550 high and medium capacity buses, as well as extended e-ticketing system and commencement of bus operations. The 13.68 kilometer Oshodi Abule Egba Bus Rapid Transit Corridor is a major corridor that links residents out of Alimosho, Egbeda, Ijaye, Yano Ipada, and Oshodi. It is a significant route projected to cut down travel time from 2 hours during peak periods to about 30 minutes. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who thanked President Muhammadu Buhari for approving the clearing of the dedicated buses amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, stated that between 60 to 80,000 passengers are expected to be conveyed daily on the corridor, which is one of the busiest in Lagos. The governor noted that the project will bring relief to motorists and commuters plying the route.
I'm indeed excited that what we promised about a year ago, we are fulfilling here today. We're here to commission the very first in our 6-point agenda, which is traffic management and transportation. Our pledge to the citizens to commission the Abule Egba Bus Rapid System. You remember that we came here, I think it was in January, and we said, I think this particular bus station, and we said that we're going to be commissioning this project by May 29th. But we did not know that COVID-19 were going to be setting us back by about 3-4 months. But I'm indeed happy that what we couldn't complete or commission by May 29, within 3 months, we're back here again now to hand over this very, very important corridor to our citizens on this very high traffic movements in Lagos State.
For effective transportation system, the governor also introduced a contact card to enable residents enjoy its planned integrated mass transit system on roads, waterways and trains to different parts of the state. To integrate all transport modes on a single smart payment ecosystem, the governor launched an upgraded e-ticketing platform that will automate fare payments and create smart mobility through a cashless prepaid card. The card in the future is expected to cover all other modes of transportation, as 100,000 of the cards will be distributed free to intending passengers. Promising to fulfill its agenda of a more efficient transport system in the state, Governor Sanwo-Olu stated that the Red Line project, which is one of the Lagos intercity rail systems on the corridor, will be completed in the next 24 months.
But all of that is just one way. But I think the major solution that we're bringing about is we're bringing together an experience where we will be using a single means of transportation, which will be our card. As you can see on the bus, on the BRT bus, we have a contact card. I want to say that our administration is very passionate at ensuring that the movement of our citizens around this beautiful state called Lagos is to ensure that we have a one-stop shop, like I mentioned, and ensuring that we give our citizens a transport system that works for everyone.
Commissioner for Transportation, Frederick Oladende, explains that the Oshodi Abule BRT corridor is part of the state's strategic master plan, which will be extended to Ota, the border between Lagos and Ogun states. Oladende also described the project as great progress in the public transport system.
The Oshodi Abule-Egba Bus Rapid Transit System is one of the BRTs contained in the State Strategic Transport Master Plan. There is therefore the need for Lagosians to reciprocate by patronizing the system and also ensure that they watch over the infrastructure and report anyone trying to sabotage your commonwealth.
Speaking on the scope of the project, the Managing Director of the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, Lamata, Abimbola Akinjo, announced that 11 new pedestrian bridges were constructed while 3 existing ones were rehabilitated to prevent people from dashing across the 13.68 kilometers road. Akinjo said the frequency of the BRT operation along this route will enhance public transport accessibility by up to 20%, while the provision of dedicated lane will enhance reliability on the public transportation by 30%.
We provided traffic safety measures to include traffic signs, street lighting, and road markings. Other services to be provided is the signalization of each junction. The BRT project is a median running BRT infrastructure with passing lanes at the bus station locations. The BRT lanes have a width of 3.3 meters minimum on each direction, all rigid pavement overlaid with asphalt, and provision of lay-bys at bus station locations. There are 14 number new BRT stations, and the entire BRT lanes are segregated with barriers.
The Lamata boss stated that the new BRT corridor is a median running route with 14 drop-off terminals along the Oshodi Abule-Egba route, which terminates at Katangwa bus station. Each terminal has well-ventilated foyer where passengers can sit and wait for buses. With the route designed with 11 pedestrian bridges, traffic safety measures, and street lighting, she added that the project has been designed to integrate the proposed Red Line Rail Mass Transit project as part of the Sanwo-Olu administration's transportation blueprint. Some passengers share their BRT experience.
Initiative of Lagos State, and I'm not new to this system. At least I have experience. Once in South Africa, I used something like this, boarding a train. I believe they will improve at long run.
Lagos State government, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, really done a wonderful job here to ease the problem of the commuters from those yellow buses, and we are going to appreciate more of it. And the road and everything is okay. Thank to the governor of Lagos State. And for the Cowrie card, we appreciate the car free of charge. Thank you, Governor.
I would like to thank the Lagos State government for the new initiative of the buses. You are really a lifesaver. This has really helped Lagosians a lot in the movement, and also provide a kind of security and safety for going out very early in the morning and coming back in the evening too. We want to say thank you very much, Governor, for this initiative. Thank you, and we hope that this continues and will support your administration. Thank you very much.
However, Okada riders and other motorists are now defacing the routes with their activities. Government should speedily address this issue. Some Lagosians react to this.
The Lagos State government has done a very good job by creating that corridor. But one thing I've noticed is that they need to come up with some level of enforcement, especially with Okada riders who have now turned the corridor into their park, especially in Ikeja. And then I've also noticed that some private vehicles also take that route when the traffic is high.
I think that project is a good initiative, but government needs to do more, especially concerning Okada riders. Government needs to enforce traffic laws in that area. Then it needs to deploy some task force to that area.
Let me first comment the Lagos State Governor for a job well done. The BRT in Abule Egba is a good job, and I really commend them for that. Let me also implore the Lagos State government to make enforcement of those bikes, those Okada riders, flying the route, the BRT route, something that they should take note of. It's a BRT name, not for Okada riders.
The benefits of boarding the BRT buses are enormous. The buses are fast, comfortable, and cost-effective in a densely populated city like Lagos. The BRT also helps to reduce unemployment as it creates employment opportunities for drivers, technicians, cleaners, and ticketing staff. There is no doubt that the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is taking a giant stride to further improve traffic management and transportation system in the state. Lagosians must, however, rally support in his administration's determination to ease movement in and around Lagos. And that's it on our special report on T.H.E.M.E.S agenda this week, with focus on the Bus Rapid Transit System (BRT) of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. This program is a production of Lagos Traffic Radio. I am Abiola Fagbolagun.